Hi guys. Not sure why I was muted, but for some reason I was. So, hi. Just wanted to come on and talk to you about the Amazon Creator application in Canva. So, Canva and Amazon got together and created this Amazon Creator application. The way you get to it is okay. If you start from anywhere within your design, right? You have a new design and you want to get to this application, you go to applications, which is right here. And then you would go to discover and you would go to type Amazon. You can go Amazon creators and here's the app right here. So you would click on this app and it would bring you to the screen. Today we're going to do an image related to, let me get the name of the product. So don't have it. I wanted to copy and paste it to get it exactly right. That way you know you have the exact one you want. If you copy and paste the description, I'm sorry, the name and hit enter. And this is the one I want. I like to often check the price to make sure the price is the same as the one I'm looking at. And this is the exact one I want. It tells you what's in stock, what's low stock, as you can see there. Let me get back to seeing what you guys see for a second. Okay. So if you notice when I clicked it, it put the image on the screen. It does automatically remove background. So it does background remover automatically. You can put this in a collage. You can use this image if you want to, or you can cover it. So I like to either cover it, which I would go to, let's say, my uploads, find my image for it, right? This is my image, and I can cover that image wholly. I do want to keep it in the background, but I can cover that image completely like this. Or if I wanted to, and I want to make sure that's centered, yeah. Or if I wanted to, I can also make it smaller and put a background around it if I wanted to. Let's say I wanted to go to elements and put some kind of background. Let's see, I spelled things wrong, so I have to check. Let's do grass background. Why not? Let's see. Let's go with. I do have pro, but I like to stay away from the ones with the crown. So I always do that. Oops, not clear. Click here, which is always confusing why that clear is there. Let's look at this background. So if we put this background fully across, let's center it. Um, Now our image is gone. So what do? We have to click on this image here, go to position. There's layers here in the corner. And you can move this image behind our image. We still have this little group guy here. If we wanted to, we can bring him up, right? We can also bring him up to the front. Sometimes when I do this, I'll put like a little second option of the image in the corner just so you see it. It depends. If you're not comfortable with Canva, I do have a tutorial that is available. I will also put that in the comments or in the description. So it is a Canva Crash Course. You can also get that if you wanted to learn more about how to use Canva to make your images. But so, we have our little Groot here. Um, we can make this bigger if we wanted to. We can tilt it if we wanted to, right? Get it right there on the page. We can do it like that. We can put words on this if we wanted to. Let's say, I am Groot. Be careful with the words. Sometimes Amazon is funny about when you have words on the screen. Make sure the words make sense or are not advertising or doesn't go against the rules. Uh, let's see. I would change that font So I don't want that font. Let's do, yeah, something fun like that. So yeah, I mean, this can be our image if we wanted to. Yeah, I can publish this just like this if I wanted to. So this is cute. I like it. And we would go back to applications, back to our creator, and we already have it here. And so see how it has export and post on Amazon, right? So we already have it right here. Export and post on Amazon. We have our image ready. We're done. We want it PNG. We would do anything that we would normally do with our Canva or download, however we wanted to save it. This is going to be a picture, so PNG is great. It's suggesting PNG. We would hit export, uploading your design. And at this point, it would say exporting your design to share on Amazon. So we did that step, and step 2 is either post on Amazon or save as a draft on Amazon. So we can do it either way, right? I'm gonna save it as a draft only because I don't know what caption I'm gonna use yet. I'm gonna go chat GPT that caption a little later. It's successfully saved as a draft on Amazon, and I can check my drafts. So if I did post on Amazon, and let me do that and I can cancel it when I get to it. So I'm about to leave Canva, continue, and open a new window. So let me share that new window with you. Give me a second. Oop, share that window with you. This one, share, and I'm gonna put this one on screen. There you go. So it's just like your regular how you would regularly post on Amazon, right? Same way. You have your product is already selected. Um, you want to review it for accuracy to make sure you're using the right product. Yes, we have our right product. We checked it before. It automatically kind of pulls any language that's from the Canva instance that we created and puts that in there. But you can like X this out and put in your own, whatever you wanted to say. Write your caption and then hit save. I'm not gonna save right now because I don't know what I want my caption to be just yet. But typically I would go to Chat GPT, figure out my caption, and then I would put my caption and hit save, and it would go right to my Amazon storefront. So I hope you like this tutorial. Um, um, and don't look at what's in my cart. That's like crazy town. I'm not spending that much money on items in my cart. That's insane. Um, so let's go back to Canva. So I'm not showing you guys all my cart stuff. Um, I do have a Canva crash course available. I'll put that in. It shows you how to do all kind of magical things in Canva, nice, fun things. And I hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Bye.